Today, Performance TV is going to help you see the light. And once your vision recovers, you're going to see what we can do to a vintage vet. But wait, there's a lot more. An interview with a racing legend. Stay tuned.
Welcome to another edition of Performance TV, and we like all kinds of things that perform well. And Tommy, this truck here, you want to talk about some performance lights? Check this out, man. Woohoo! Now that's some lights.
Yeah, it is, Kathy. I mean, it looks great, all the trick lights on this truck, but one thing it doesn't have is trick headlights. And we've got Sean here from Anzo Lights. You brought us something today to upgrade the headlights a little bit, just kind of top this whole truck off. This is the latest and greatest thing in headlights. Tell me about these headlights. What's special about them? What's different?
These are our newest F-150 headlights. Completely replacement, plug and play. The one thing that we did do, we got away from, was doing the standard halo. The standard halo is just obviously just a circle. These ones are actually Ubar, and as you can see, they look like two horseshoes.
Well, this is something I've seen on some of the new high-end European cars, have a little light, little glow while they're driving.
Exactly.
We're going to put that on a truck.
Yes, we are.
Oh, wow, I like it.
It's considered a daytime running light. That way it can be seen without having your actual headlights on. They operate off of your parking light circuit. They do have two LEDs in each corner to light up the whole U-bar.
Just two LEDs?
Just two of them. That's all it takes to light up the whole thing. Very low draw. So you're not, even if you went to a car show, truck show, you left these on in the parking lot, you're not going to come back to a dead battery to your car.
Right.
So it goes for both ways. You know, you get the style, and then everybody else gets to check out your trick light.
I like it. Now, Anzo has been making lights for, 40 years, but you got the performance side of it here with all these new lights, all the LED stuff coming out, and all the performance lights. You've been doing that a while now, too.
Yes, we have. We've been doing the performance lighting, actually, for about the last 10 to 15 years. We've gone to market within the last 10. We do this for just about every car that's available on the market.
Yeah, I have an extensive catalog.
Yeah, it's about 150 pages or so.
Well, you got light for everything.
Yeah, we do. We start, back in the 80s on the full-size Chevy trucks, and then we go all the way up to brand new 2013.
And if they don't happen to have a particular light for your vehicle, or if you've got some off-roading stuff, you guys just came out with some new stuff here too, and in two different sizes.
Correct. We came out with the 4-inch and 7-inch HID. They both put out the same amount of light. It's just the reason for the 4 and 7 is so you can fit them in, obviously, a tighter spot or a more open spot like a headache rack or on the front of a Nerf bar like one of these.
Awesome.
Perfect.
I think golf cart at the track would be great. Yeah, that's what I want to put some on.
Well, I want to see these on this truck. I can't wait to see these light up.
All right.
Let's get started.
I'll pop the hood.
Well, Kathy, this may be one of the easiest installs we ever do. All we need to do is remove these two bolts, this screw here, and one more bolt behind here. Pull this headlight out, unplug the light, put the new one in.
There you go.
I mean, I'm going to get started. You guys take care of whatever you're taking care of.
Sean, when I take a look at the construction back here, there are some things we need to keep in mind when we're putting the light in. What do we got down here? What's this seal for?
This is to keep moisture out during shipping.
Okay.
What it is when it goes across the country, obviously it hits a lot of different climates. So to protect it from moisture setting inside, we put this paper seal over it. And when you pull it out of the box, this is where your turn signal will go. So you just remove that.
Well, unfortunately, we do have to change light bulbs every once in a while. Is it going to be, you look at this thing, it's sealed up pretty good. How do we do that, Sean?
Well, that's actually fairly easy. Just like your stock application, you pull this boot off right here. And after you pull this off, it exposes your light bulb. You have your high and your low beam.
Okay.
And you push down on this right here. This is the keeper that keeps it in place. And then as soon as you do that, this will spring up, and then you can pull the light bulb and change it out with whatever light bulb you'd like.
But we should be able to do that right from inside.
That's correct. You'll reach down through the backside, and you'll be able to actually access the boots and pull them off from the backside. And because this is a spring clip, you don't have to be able to see it. You can actually feel it, and then once it pops out, because there's only one way this light bulb will sit in there.
And that's the way we like that. Tommy, how you coming over there?
I'm just about done already. I've got my light out already, so you better get started.
Okay. These things look like they're sealed up very well. A lot of times you see condensation and things like that in lights, and it doesn't look like we're going to have a problem with that here.
The bottom portion, when the housing is made, and it gets to the point where the lens actually goes onto the housing, it will go into a jig. A robotic arm comes in and puts down a predetermined amount of glue right around the edge, and then another arm comes in, sets down the lens, presses them together, and it goes off to the next station.
Wow.
This edition of Performance TV, presented by Low Carb Performance Products, is being brought to you by Quick Fuel, innovators in fuel systems. And by Anzo, don't get left in the dark. And by ARP, the world leader in fastener technology.
Sean, you told me this is plug and play. I pull this out and there's a bulb here and there's a wire here. What do I gotta do to fix this?
Okay, so this is very simple. This is the end of a 194 bulb, this is a 194. So go ahead and grip the back of that. We'll pull that out. Now you can see the 194 bulb ends.
Oh, okay. So you just plug right into the factory socket.
Exactly. All this does is plug right into here. Then you'll make sure that you have your black wire, which is the one with the white tracer.
All right.
And then this black wire here will line up on the same side of the plug, so you'll put your black wire right on that side. So you can just go and push in like that.
Plug it in. Perfect. All right. Hook these back up. I'm ready to put mine back in.
Just about got the old one out over here.
It's easy enough. The bulb goes right back in. Now we're ready to reinstall. Put my 3 bolts back in, and I'll have mine done way before Kathy.
Yes, you will. That's the way you do it. You just go back there and push them in the back. Okay. How you coming over there? You're just about done.
Oh, well, about.
And take our piece off. What was that special little trick that you did with the bottom for this one?
Seriously?
Uh-huh. Hey, I was over here learning about stuff.
Right here on the side of your housing, you have 2 clips. You have an upper and lower clip, and they just slide right into the holes. So what you want to do is actually look right here. See how you're on the outside of the body?
Okay.
So you want to slide in, and then once you get this like this, it'll actually, you just gotta
Wiggle it back in.
There it goes. Just push. There you go.
Ta-da! And get our last one in there. Wow, seriously, Tommy, what took you so long?
Took mine out again just to make sure that everything was correct, and it's still about to beat you.
There we go. Without them even being on, it's already changed the look of this truck.
They do.
You know?
The addition of, especially when you go with the different color headlight or something that just looks slightly different, it'll change the complete look of the whole front end. Or even if you're doing taillights, it'll do the same thing.
I mean, just look at that. Wow.
All right, let's slam the hood on this thing and turn the lights on and check it out.
All right.
All right, Kathy, you ready for the big debut?
Absolutely.
Let's check these out. Oh,
Whoa.
I like it. I do like it.
Those are sweet. Yeah, and they even have the 3 LED white lights on the side, and that is just, those are awesome. Totally changed the look of the truck. And you guys, not only the headlights, but tail lights to match.
Yeah, we do tail lights. For this particular vehicle, we have matching tail lights in black with the red LEDs. We also make the side mirror, instead of reflectors, they're LED running lights. We also make third brake lights for the regular F-150. The Raptor's a little bit different wiring, but that's something that we're also working on too as well.
Well, I mean, like we mentioned earlier, extensive catalog, but we can see all that online. What's your website?
Our website's AnzoUSA.com.
I can see me going on AnzoUSA.com and getting a pair of these pretty soon.
Yeah, those are fantastic, Tommy. Yeah, we definitely got to check these out. And we're going to check out more. We've got another great project coming up next on Performance TV. I love that.